So continuing our tour of historical Cebu, we're heading to Plaza Sugbo, where Magellan's Cross Pavilion is located. This pavilion houses Magellan's Cross, which is the original wooden cross planted by explorers of the Spanish expedition of the first circumnavigation of the world led by Ferdinand Magellan upon arriving in Cebu in the Philippines on April the 21st, 1521. The pavilion itself, which houses the Tandala Cross, was built sometime in the 1800s. The structure is octagonal, made of coral stone. The original cross was encased inside another wooden cross made of Tindala wood in 1835. This was to protect the original cross from people who chipped away parts of it, believing that the cross possessed miraculous powers. Some people, however, believe that the original cross has been destroyed. It always amuses me how tourists want to stand and have their photographs taken in front of these objects. What are they going to do with photographs? Are they just going to remain on their phones? Are they going to do anything with them? Are they going to print them off? In the olden days, my father would shoot images on transparency film and then have slideshows where the images were projected onto a screen. People don't do that anymore, so what do they do with their images? I guess that they show them to grandma or post them on their numerous Facebook accounts. Why do Filipinos have different Facebook accounts? Oh, I guess that's topic for a different day. The mural on the ceiling depicts the baptism of Raj Humabon and his household by Father Pedro Valderrama, and the planting of a wooden cross by Ferdinand Magellan. Just a few metres away is the entrance to Basilica del Santo Nino, the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country.
To everyone entering the Basilica compound, please be reminded to wear your face mask properly, check your body temperature upon entry, and observe physical distancing. Kindly remove your hats and caps, and do not leave your personal belongings unattended. This is for everyone's safety and security. Thank you. Hit Senyor ug mayong adlaw sa tanan. Sa tanang mosulod sa Basilica, ipahinumduman kamo sa pagsulog og araw.
To accommodate the growing number of devotees who could easily fill the basilica, a pilgrim centre was built within the church compound, which you can see opposite here. Holy Mass is celebrated here on Fridays, and religious festivities are also held here in the open-air theatre-like structure. It was completed in September 1990 and can accommodate 3,500 people. Like Magellan's Cross, this is another popular place for tourists and Filipinos to have their photographs taken. It was founded in 1565 by Fray André de Adanate and Fray Diego de Herrera, allegedly built on the spot where the image of the Santo Nino de Cuba was found during the expedition of Miguel López de Legazpi. The first church to be built on this site was burned down in November the 1st, 1566. The construction of a new church started in 1605 and is finished in 1626. But in March 1628, this church also burnt down. It wasn't until 1735 that the foundations of the present church were started using stone. The church was eventually finished around 1739. Over the next 200 years, renovations to the church took place. The original features of the church have been retained except for the windows, which were added by Fray Mateo Diaz. When Pope John Paul VI made the Church of Basilica in 1965, he declared it to be the symbol of the birth and growth of Christianity in the Philippines. On October the 15th, 2013, a 7.2 magnitude earthquake shook Tagbilaran on Bohol, but its force was felt throughout the Visayas. The earthquake caused more than 120 casualties and much damage to buildings, historical landmarks and churches. The earthquake destroyed most of the basilica's belfry and facade. Some walls and frescoes were cracked. The restoration of the basilica was one of the 16 projects facilitated by NHCP in Cebu province in 2015. The bell tower is now fully reconstructed, and the main door of the church, as well as the area in between the original church and the pilgrim centre, is now fully accessible. Before leaving this area, you should walk across Plaza Sugbo and visit El Nino Chapel, which has been recently built. On the way, you'll pass this beautiful monument in honour of Dr. Jose Rizal. Dr. Jose Rizal, who lived between 1861 and 1896, is one of the most revered figures in Philippine history. He was a multifaceted intellectual and a political activist, best known for his political writings that inspired the Philippine Revolution and ultimately led to his execution by the Spanish colonizers. St. Nino's Chapel was recently built in Senior Citizens Park. I remember visiting the park a while back and there wasn't any benches there or places to sit, which seemed quite weird for Senior Citizens Park. But then I discovered online that there were benches there many years ago. They'd obviously just been stolen. The chapel was inspired by both the shape of the Santo Nino crown and the fluid motion of the Sinulog dance. It opened in April 2022, and at least there are benches to sit in the park now. Well, for now anyway.
They have life because of the Father, so also the one who feeds on me, they have life because of me. This is the bread that came down from heaven, unlike your ancestors who ate and still die. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to the Lord Jesus Christ.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.